I was driving. I was about to get home in Barcelona. I was coming from watching a basketball game in the north of Barcelona, and we were about 2 or 3 minutes away from home. My wife, apparently starts getting messages or a message from a friend saying that Kobe Bryant had died in a helicopter crash. I couldn't, I didn't quite understand what she was saying. But apparently there was some type of, I could see it from the corner of my eye that there was this picture on her phone, with a headline or something. So little by little, my face, she said, your face went white, completely white, when she told me. And I'm driving and I'm like, all of a sudden silent for the next 2 minutes as I'm listening to those words and I let them sink into my mind. And I get home and I just started crying. It was hard to find words. I couldn't talk to anyone for days. Basically didn't leave the house. I only left the house to do some testing on my foot that I had scheduled. So I just went to the clinic. I did my CT scan, my MRI, and I went back home. And then the next time I left my house was to go to the airport and come here, because it just felt wrong being away from here when I had the chance to. And it's not easy to travel with crutches and in a boot and stuff, but I needed to be here to be with close to his family, to be available. And that's what I told Vanessa. Couldn't imagine what the pain that she was going through. Because if I was struggling, her loss is plural, I couldn't even think of what that felt like. And I wouldn't know what to say. So I kind of gather some words and to be able to text her and reach out, and she got back to me really quickly, which I was, surprised and obviously appreciative. And then when I got here, I told her, like, look, I'm here, Kat's here, my wife's here, we're here. Just let us know anything you need, anything you want, and you don't have to get back to us. It's not about now. We're here forever, for the kids, for you, for the family. That's because at the end of the day, that's what I consider us to be. Family. He acted as my big brother a lot of the times, and I could always reach out to him for advice and run things by him, and he would give me his honest opinion. And Kobe's left a huge void for his family mainly. He's got three daughters, even Natalia, even though she's 17 and hopefully soon about to go to college. But a 3-year-old and a 7-month-year-old, that's won't really know their father. So it's stuff. The way he impacted the world, I think beyond the world of sports, definitely beyond the world of basketball, how he touched so many people, inspired so many people. Unfortunately, there's been other tragedies and losses in the world, not just in sports, people that are known or famous or successful. But, Kobe went beyond that, and above that. And to see how how a lot of people, can't speak for everyone, honored him. It was incredibly moving and touching to me, because you see what his impact on this world has been, gone at 41 or taken at 41, and so much more ahead of him. It's devastating. But to the extent of the possible, I think it's up to each and every one of us to kind of pick up where he left off, to give certain continuity to what he's built and he's been able to do, and kind of carry those values and that approach and keep it alive, and build it, and because that's the way you keep stuff alive, right? That's how you keep legacies going, how you keep people present that are not present, by talking about them, by keeping him in your thoughts and prayers, keeping him in conversations. Kobe was also a guy that shared that message. Life is short. You gotta take advantage of today, make the best out of it, be the best that you can be, and work to do that. And smile. I think it was one of the videos I saw. Is like put one foot in front of the other, and smile and keep going, right? And this is one of the moments where you need to do that slowly, step by step. But he wasn't much of a sentimental guy, right? As we know, he was like snap out of it, none of that soft stuff, and just get to it. There's no time to waste. He would try to, inspire you and encourage you when he needed you to be inspired and encouraged, but he would also try to intimidate you when he wanted to get the better of you. On one of the first plays of the game, I'm setting a screen, he's chasing Navarro from the baseline, and he just runs. He's not trying to avoid the screen. He's just trying to make me feel him, Say, if you're going to beat me, this is what you're going to have to take some pounding, and I'm going to set the tone right now for his team too. And he would go to the leader of the opposing team, to the best player. I'm going to go right through you. So that's what he would make statements like that. And then when we lost with the Celtics in the finals, and then they beat us in the Olympic finals in China in 2008, he came in the next preseason training camp, and he brought his gold medal, to the locker room, and he put it in my locker. I'm like, this. He was trying to give me, we lost the finals last year, which was very painful. You lost the Olympics against us. Don't allow yourself to lose again in this season. We got to win the championship. No more losing. You cannot allow yourself to lose. So that's how he kind of motivated me to, step it up a notch that season. So and he said that recently, how he would think about these things as a leader, as a winner. He would think about, okay, what can I do? What should I do to motivate this guy, and we won. In 2009, we won the championship against Orlando, and I won the European Championship, the gold medal with Spain, and it was, one of the best years in my career for sure. And then the next year we won as well. That's what it took, the preparation for himself and for his teammates in order to win, and that's how much it meant to him. But after the basketball player career or stage or chapter was done, now he said, okay, everything that was outside those lines that I stopped myself from doing, I'm going to embrace. And he did, and it was beautiful. It was touching. Going to games with Gigi, connecting with her, that bond, I'm sure being a better husband too for Vanessa. I mean, all those things that he kind of deprived himself to do and experience earlier, he embraced them. He embraced them, and it was inspiring, and it was beautiful because you could see more of a warmer Kobe, not just a killer Kobe, not just a predator. You could see a man, a father, a husband, even a friend. It hurts at so many levels.